Hello, everyone. This is another podcast of On the Narrow Path with Katrina McHyde. I am here outside of where I work now in a town called Weiden, and it's nighttime, obviously, because I'm working on learning how to be a ballroom dance teacher. And here is one of the squares it's restaurants here at night during the summertime. I'll give you a look at the path. You can hear everyone behind me talking. I'm kind of in a quiet corner so that you can hear me here, but I'll show you around what it looks like at night. There's restaurants there, as you can see in the background. Yeah, so the third time I was able to show up for work. I'm finally well enough to be working and excited. I get to go to the dance lessons and learn their type of dancing. So I had some dancing, of course, with Caleb for a year, and they teach the dances. Everyone teaches dances a little bit different. So I'm having to learn new habits and get rid of old habits, right? Which is a lot of fun. So it was really good. And Caleb came with me. He's around here wanting to spend a little time. So I have a little time before I get to head in the car and go home. And I wanted to take time to do a vlog post and share with all of you all the things that are happening here. So today was a pretty busy day. I had a lot of things, because we moved a lot of stuff from Schweinfurt, from where my son Caleb was, and so we had to get that into the house, and there was a lot of cleaning up to do and that sort of thing. So today's been just sort of a busy day doing all of that and taking care of business type things and preparing to be ready to be here at work today. And it's kind of fun because sometimes it's play work. Had a great time. And I was trying to think about what I wanted to speak on. And I guess the one thing that stands out to speak on today is maybe doing things or thinking about things in a childlike way. What I mean, I actually said something yesterday that I'd love to jump on. I was talking how 3-year-old kids, sometimes the way they see their parents, they get really excited and they go, my dad or my mom can do this and they can save the world. I know that my mom and dad can do it. And sometimes they even go so far as saying my mom or dad is better than your mom or dad. I wanted to go off of that because the scriptures talk about how we should become like little children. Yeah, part of it, leave behind, mature. But part of it we get to keep and maybe go back to being. And I think that what's really healthy is to get to a place where we go, my God is so big that he's the best and the biggest, and he's your God too. If you want him to be, you can have the biggest and the best too. He's daddy. If you look at scriptures, actually how the Messiah talked about God the Father was pretty revelatory. It wasn't thought to be that intimate with Jehovah like that, to call Abba Father. Abba means daddy in Hebrew. And so we're talking daddy to the creator of the universe, and he was teaching us to want to be that familiar with him as well, that he's a daddy, he's a good daddy. And so sometimes we have this relationship with just the stoic father, and he can be directive when he needs to be. But if we're little children and we believe he can do so much, the cool thing is the thing that I learned today, that Father's been teaching me today and yesterday, is that I still limit him at times. I still think that he's only going to go so far or do this much for me, instead of unlimit him. Say, so today or yesterday, I can't tell. I've done so much. Either yesterday or today, yesterday night or today, I said to Tim, God could do anything. We don't know what's going to happen, so it could be that we're going to be moved to another country to even better than I can even imagine. Or he might have us here, and since everything's not working out, maybe he has even a better plan to where somehow Germany pays for everything and we get to just do ministry, and that's it. Who knows? He can do anything he wants. He can make it all work out. And so I went higher. I didn't go lower. I didn't get depressed on the situation we're in, where we're figuring out insurance for Zachary to stay in the country, and we're doing our part. And we don't know everything that's going to happen. So in these situations, when things look really bad, we have an opportunity to open our mind to things that are impossible to be not only made possible by Jehovah, but to be made just dream big. Who knows? And as I go along and I keep doing that, and I'm like a 3-year-old, my daddy could do this. He owns it all. My daddy can do this for me and that for you, and he can do whatever he wants, and he loves us. So if we don't get that, he's going to give us something even better. And when you have that response, it's amazing. Father shows up and shows you, yeah, it's good. So I am looking forward to seeing how Father is going to deal with our residency. I'm looking forward to continuing him working with my heart at getting even a bigger unlimited picture of what he can do and the possibility, and seeing him even surpass that, and to keep getting me to a place where I quit limiting him and quit limiting how good he will be to me and those around me. So, and how good he is to the world. Keep growing in that concept of goodness. I'm doing it to this day. I really limited God, to a certain degree. I reached up to a certain faith level of believing, I could be a dance teacher if I wanted to and dance for my residency. And I got there. I'm there. And I may not be staying in the country now that Zachary can't be covered by insurance. And so can I believe that and let go and hold on to things lightly and believe that he can work out something even better? And maybe I'm just a few week dance instructor and he's going to make even better come along that I can't even imagine. Can I dream how big God can be? So if we go in that direction, we become as little children, and he gets excited when we believe in him that much, and that's called faith. So we have to have things look really, really bad and then be like a little child and go, oh, goody, goody, goody. Father's going to show something really great in this situation. Sometimes things don't feel good. But remember, you have a choice of how you choose to react to difficult things. If you choose the right response, you're building faith in the right thing. If you're choosing a response of being depressed or scared or downtrodden and worried, then you're having faith that things can be terrible and that God is separating from you and isn't going to help you. I don't care what mistakes you've had or what mistakes you've been doing. Father wants to show up for you and show you and help to heal you. And those things, if you're willing to allow him to work with you, then it's okay if you're making mistakes. He still wants to show up for you. He's not expecting you to get over everything right now or be able to handle yourself any more than any other child. So believe he's big, and he'll show up big, and he'll guide you, and you'll feel his hand guiding you, but it'll be from loving place, and you'll go and it'll be maybe corrective, but it will be in a way that's corrective, that's fun. Just like in dancing, you want to learn to dance better, the instructor has to give you instructions. So be open to instructions. It doesn't mean you're bad, it means you're learning. It's okay. So you can do this. We can do this from faith to faith. Keep going. I love you all. Please, also, I want to tell you, if you want to, people are trying to find these vlogs regularly and wonder when we're putting them up, click subscribe there underneath this video, and that will let you know when we make more videos and put them up every time. Or you can go to escapeallthesethings.com and give us emails and let us know, give us some feedback of what's working for you, what you would like me to speak on maybe, or even pray about. All right, there. Now I've said everything. God bless.